Damn, I'm starting this stream like it's Kirara only all over again. With Kirara! Hello to our fave Kirara. Yes, hello Kirara. So, you might be wondering, what are we doing in Liyue? Weren't we just in Sumeru, doing Sumeru? And you'd be right. Give me 1 second. I will answer your question soon. I thought you were dead. My death was greatly exaggerated. Who wants to join me already? We just started Maple. 50k? Yes, 50k. Thank you guys for 50k subscribers. Oh god, I'm the wrong Coco emoji.
Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
Really? How many people want it? And they're gone. Great. Oh my god. You better say something interesting. I know you're joining from the stream. There, now I'm in Killer Coconut. You have one more chance to say something interesting. There's a reason I had co-op turned off earlier. I love your vids. Well, thank you, but that's not very interesting, because I'm not very interesting. Okay, goodbye. Why can't I end co-op? Let me free! Let me free, I can't escape. Reject. What happened to Zelonin? Zelonin got replaced with Kirara. Let me free. Why can't I escape? Fuck. Reload the Game Boy. Okay. I just grabbed my actual Game Boy. Kirara, do a dive for us. Kirara, do a dive. Kirara, do a dive for. What is Kokomi's UID? Don't look for it. Can I? Oh, I would dive onto sand. That's why. How's the challenge going? It's going pretty well. Let me
Whoa, the scenery here is wonderful.
Let me try this. This early into the stream, I'm already getting stuck in co-op. How are you feeling tonight? I'm feeling good. It's actually the 1 month anniversary of me and Izzy starting to date. I'm free.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I did Spiral Abyss and got Kale.
Everything's ready. Let's
So that
go.
means we have a question to ask Paimon already.
Forest Ranger Kale reporting for duty. Everything's ready.
Welcome back, Paimon. Are you ready for more guiding?
I wonder what's inside this package. No. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
Of course, Coco. Paimon is always ready to help and share some wisdom with fellow travelers. What can Paimon assist you with today?
Guys, she knows my name. Guys.
Whoa, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
Because it's your user. I know it's my user, but she hasn't called me Coco any time before. Alright, Paimon. Paimon. I just got Kale. Do you know her? Oh, Paimon's a little quiet.
Oh, Paimon knows Kale,
Never
and
mind.
she's an amazing character. She's a Dendro Bow user who specializes in dealing Dendro damage and applying the spread element, which deals extra damage to enemies already affected by Dendro. With her elemental skill Dendro Boomerang, she can mark enemies from a distance, and her elemental burst Forest Regalia, Splendid Spiral, can deal massive area of effect Dendro damage. Additionally, she has the ability to apply the Quicken element, which enhances the effectiveness of Dendro and Electro attacks.
What did she call the burst? Forest Regalia, Splendid Spiral, Trump Card Kitty. Dendro Boomerang. Floral Brush. Paimon. My team right now is Dendro Traveler, Kirara, Diona, and Singcho. Do you think she has a place on this team? Keep in mind that this late into the journey, it is starting to get harder to get characters to a usable point because of how much resources it takes. What's Paimon's verdict? Oh, no,
Based on your current team composition, Paimon feels that Collei could be a fantastic addition. You already have Xingqiu who can apply Hydro, and with Collei's Dendro, you could create strong elemental reactions like Bloom and Hyperbloom.
We have 2 other
Kirara provides some great defensive support, and Diona can offer shields, healing, and cryo application. So overall, Collei can absolutely fit into your team and bring a new dynamic to your gameplay. Give her a try!
Did she even listen to what I said? If you were to replace anyone on the team, would you replace... If it were up to you, would you replace anyone on the team or bench Collei? Keep in mind that it is late in the journey. It is starting to get harder. This late in the journey, is starting to get harder to get characters to a usable point because of alterations. I'm reiterating that because she did not even mention that last time. Please don't replace Diona. She's one of my 2 level 70 characters.
If I were in your shoes, Paimon would consider replacing either Diona or Xingqiu to make room for Collei.
What?
Xingqiu's a valuable hydro applicator and support, but Diona offers shields, healing, and elemental resonance. So if you feel that you need more defensive capabilities on your team, you could keep Diona. If you want to prioritize offense and elemental reactions, then you could consider swapping Diona for Collei. Again, it really depends on your playstyle and what you want your team to excel at. Try out both combinations and see which one works best for you.
She's completely ignoring what I'm saying about how hard it's getting to level characters. I'm saying that again. Paimon, listen when I say this. This late into this journey, it is getting harder to level characters. To level characters, get them artifacts, and get them weapons. It takes a lot of time and resources. Are you sure that putting Collei on the team is worth the investment? She's gonna say absolutely.
Paimon understands your concerns about the resource investment required to build and level up characters. It's true that leveling up characters, finding good art artifacts, and upgrading weapons can be a time-consuming process. In the end, the decision to invest in Collei and add her to your team depends on your priorities and resources. If you feel that the benefits she brings to your team, whether it's through increased elemental reactions or additional damage, are worth the investment, then you could certainly consider adding her to your team. However, if you feel that the resources required to level her up would be better allocated elsewhere, Then it may be.
Now, normally I would ask Paimon again. I don't want to go in. I don't want to run in circles again like last stream. I'm not leveling Kale. Also, triple Dendro sounds terrible. Anyway, you might be wondering why I'm right in front of the Wangsheng funeral parlor. Well, why do you think I'm in front of the Wangsheng funeral parlor? Let's just look at the door, wait for it to swing open. For Hu Tao. We have 15 wishes. We are at 48 pity. I'm gonna hope we can get a hoot. And thankfully for the 4 stars on the banner, it's like, we already have all of them, so like getting a constellation for those two, we don't have to ask again for Shinobu. So Xingqiu, it's just going to be a benefit, and she doesn't even know who Sethos is. However, if we lose 50-50, then the only one of these characters I would be okay with getting is D-Luke, because I did just a little bit of pre-farming for Hu Tao. But other than D-Luke, probably Jean or DS, so I don't have to ask Paimon about adding another 5-star to the team, because I know she would be like, yeah, you should have this character. Alright, let's start. This is a Hu Tao polling stream way late. 4-star. Xingqiu constellation, that's nice. That is appreciated. C1 Xingqiu. Let's hope we can get Hoot. Deadbolt! God damn it. No Hoot. Shinob. And a sacrificial. I think we're at 64 pity. What? What? I don't care. Kale gets us a free wish. How much pity do you have? 64 pity, I'm pretty sure. It's not a guaranteed 5-star though. Not a guaranteed Hu Tao though.
I wonder what's
Not a
inside
guaranteed
this
Hoot.
package. No. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
No. I'm not gonna be doing anything. Whoa, did you see that magic? Magically, 1090. I never say blank 100, but here we are. Really? You're really not gonna give this to me? Really? I mean, Sing to a Constellation, cool. Alright. Here's what we'll do. Why do you... Oh, yeah, cool. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue the Archon quest. Because after you complete once I easy. If you need to see the UID easy, in case in case what you're doing, easy. Why is your chasm not unlocked? Because I don't need to go to the chasm. Achievements, you can get Primo by that. Not much. If you complete Archon quests, not only do those give you Primo gems, but they also give you a free wish upon completion.
And if possible. Huh? What kind of commission is this? I see. In that case, please go to port. Hey, that's not any better.
That's not any better.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually,
now we need to sit through Act 3, which... Oh yeah, I completed Act 2 off stream, because it's a very boring Archon quest. Nahid.
So it's been you yes.
This is the Doctor Archon quest.
Since we parted ways. And I even had a it was another dream in my dream. I also got to
It was a dream in my dream.
Maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time. Huh? No. By the way, yes, I paid her condition is, but for the moment, right. So our first. Oh.
Who? It's me, Diona. Actually, this isn't Diona. This is Hirona, the hero of the story.
I've already. It seems that from. Have you already caught? I'm guessing. In any case. No way. You mean doing that would be. That's a good point. We're in the dark after all.
I can't think of anything else.
Nahida. Okay. Well, then I should find. You're saying we should recruit. Oh, but actually,
you don't like Sub-Zero's festival quest? Yeah.
We ran into her.
Yeah, I get that. The first time I played it, I actually liked it. Subsequent playthroughs is not very fun. It's way better than Act 1, though, in my opinion. Act 1's so boring. Like, after getting out of Gandharvaville, nothing happens for so long.
From the sound of, but she doesn't really. Indeed, she's suppressing.
Even in Gandharvaville, not much happens.
Before she realized it, she had already been right. That way, from my past tomorrow afternoon to prepare.
Worst Archon quest? Izzy, are you going to Coda Shop? Let me send you my UID. Hello.
Let's go. This should be Sataria's favorite fortune tellings. My poor lost lands. Have you become troubled? The divine.
Worst Archon quest, all of Inazuma. Worst Archon quest is Requiem of the Echoing Depths, the Chasm Dainsleif quest.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Define my pop, shall respect.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for...
Worst Archon quest, Fontaine Fortress of the Merit Pit. I find that quest actually kind of fun. Even still. After how many times I've played it, I still find it fun.
Is that so? If you were to...
Inanuma.
Is this another one? Yep. It belongs to a king. When they start talking...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your...
Oh, I reckon...
Speaking of...
I
They're
suppose
cooking
you
is
after
live.
that,
Yeah, I've been live.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah,
not
Kale
this.
main. I rejected
No
Kale.
problem.
And by that I mean I got Kale and I didn't want to use Kale, so I didn't use Kale. It's just too late. If it was earlier, then I might consider using Kale.
Nahida. It's my duty to protect Sumeru.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Thanks, Izzy.
If I recall... after all, but... What an atom... So this restaurant... That's right. I see.
Not much. I'm sorry. No, it's you're fine. You're fine.
Sataria's... I remember you... Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith... Oh, Paimon! Although she knows she should return home to help...
Rip.
Well, King Dashret is long gone.
King Dashret.
Also, if we simply... But... So, you... Yep. As long as every... so... Exactly. Huh? That's no problem. Although I've been observing humans
This is the
for a
Gaslight a
while,
Woman Archon quest.
You're not wrong. If it would... Yeah, don't be... Alright.
Yeah. 12 to 18. Why are you wishing on Hu Tao's banner and not Nahida? Because Paimon told us to wish for Hu Tao. Also, Hu Tao is more interesting to use than Nahida. I have enough Dendro characters as well.
Oh, here she comes. Sataria's here. Let's quietly fall. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find...
They'll never see us here. The team needs a DPS. Dendro Traveler's the DPS. What are you talking about?
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is a... okay. Strange. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Hamru and Tamru, Harut and Marut.
That's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Yeah, you're a mess.
Well, could you do a reading?
I hear you. No problem at all.
The gods are asking.
The gods are at Sataria. Why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly...
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's...
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who...
King, even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire,
What did she
it's all
mouth?
just
King
a
Deshret.
misinformation campaign from the Academy.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal
Oh, no. As a I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait! Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to
That was
avoid
not King
show up
Deshret,
out
that
of
was like two
nowhere and berate her?
syllables. You do know they don't lip sync in English.
Aw, Nahida. All I know are some abstract... Anyway, enough...
The best part of this Archon quest is freeing Nahida.
Set of keeps now. Right
Wrong
here.
Archon quest, this is
Let's
Act
get
3.
ready to possess him right away.
Don't forget Paimon AI saying King Deshret's chariot was boss D&D's for. Yep, I forgot about that.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? Oh, right. Well, speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feel? Oh, that's good. Actually,
Yeah, he's been.
if you could find the time, please write him a letter. He has a quick temper, and
Oh, so.
And how
who
monster
are you
characters need the
citing?
perpetual yeah.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also been.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa. Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this. You really... But once everything is...
Nothing will match Kabe's goldfish. I fell.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
Paimon, I fell.
So, Shishan, like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. I celebrate.
Wait,
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be. In reality,
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run. She can no longer
Don't forget
justify
Sumeru
everything
style
to herself.
handguard steal for
Hey,
Dory's
she's trying to
elemental
talk to the
skill.
guards. What should we
And
do?
Geohypostasis
This
for
is the most
Sucrose's
important part of
boss.
all.
Oh, and
Quick,
Thundering
get ready.
Manifestation for Dory's
Mercenary,
boss.
please, try to remain. Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many resident heretics. King Deshret, many people.
Miss Sataria.
You're
King Deshret, you must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
what an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Scary little girl.
I've also been running from my guilt, but no matter how much I may try.
You won't necessarily.
How do you know me so well?
That's not important.
Has she
If
been
you
running
provide
around all
some
day?
I've actually never believed in the
Started at
gods.
12.
Please tell
What
me.
time is it now?
I was just one of, but I know very. I've just been. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city
To fight against the academia.
Tormenting
It should be
Sataria, and we all got
possible
away
if
with
we're
it
willing to
moment.
take
Yep.
some risks. After all, I'm an assist. One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands.
The academia entrance.
Don't worry about. I'm only suggesting.
Alright, I trust.
So,
That'll depend on the.
Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the one. Maybe it's time for.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed the traveler's
Just as
execution with
Nahida
ingenious.
predicted.
Well, no, pray. But if we're going to pray to the god, no.
Then the Dottore will appear soon. Yes, the Dottore. The Doctore.
Let's go.
Pew pew!
That's right. I suppose I'm the other. Shh. We're honest? Yep. Paimon's right. If something were to happen after all. Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was. Anyway.
The doctor.
What do you feel is up? It's the. No. I think if you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. Huh.
Where is everybody?
Yes,
Says
I also
Paimon.
can't
That's
quite
my
tell.
Paimon voice.
There really aren't many people out right now.
There's a bunch of
Let's hope
people. What are you
it'll be this
talking
quiet
about,
in front of
Paimon?
the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Meow. Nya. Ooh. Woo. What would you be like if your delivery girl was a cat girl?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
It's the guy!
Outcast.
Expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If
The
you're looking for your
Doctor!
researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Rider's baby did it.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
The god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Yeah, but what are the Fatui after this? Yeah, things what Nahida said.
Nahihi.
You mean... Oh, even though he turned, there's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Kokomi, I have a question. What is it? Should I cosplay Navia or Farina? I don't know. I'm not the type of person to answer those kinds of questions.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. Corps of 30! We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia? But why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still waste.
You're up, traveler! Think you can bully me?
Rain outlines your
Scatter!
Let's do it, guys. Let's destroy them. We've got this with the power of friendship. Why?
Coming through!
Let me leave you.
I want to see Killer Kokomi and Cat make it. Shut the fuck up.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements! Coming through!
Kirara. It was a joke. You know, jokes are supposed to be funny. I thought.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, but this stuff.
My allergies have been driving me nuts today. I hope you feel better.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh my god, guys! It's a shiny! Tell me if you get it. Hey, Kale.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale!
Shiny doggo. You know what's funny?
Tainari is taking...
Puchiana. That's like literally the representation of shiny Puchiana.
Did he go... Oh, Master... I thought it was weird too. Master Type, no. I know that before a research bit. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it.
Cauliflower. Goodbye, cauliflower. She was in our life for as long as she was alive. Yes, that means she's dead now.
Wait! Look who it is!
Nahida!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Never in Pokemon you would find like 100 Puchianas.
Yeah. Plus, it's not even a pool of... Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could... Huh? Well, we understand that when you left instead. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump.
How'd you guys like the Soul Link, by the way? The Genshin Impact Soul Link.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to do...
We need to hurry!
The doctor
Guys, we need to go!
Nahida, how did you know? Yes, I have. You didn't come here. We're looking for a... Okay.
Soul Link, what's that? Look at my latest released video. Kokomi, can I make an edit of you? What would you make an edit of? Just Kokomi? Just Kokomi, sure.
It is! It's Hypatia!
Long time no see.
Who's this?
Who's
We
this?
met in the Avidia Form. Oh, I see.
That's right, we're all...
Hypatia? Wait, no.
Are you gonna vote for Mavuika? I hate her.
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm really happy for
It's
you.
so exhilarating to share this
I really
sublime
enjoyed it. I
joy
was
with
laughing all
others
the
at
whole way
long
through.
last.
Yeah, I
My
know,
consciousness
Izzy.
make-
We were on call when you watched it. We watched it.
Oh, remember? My current self had...
You can do that? I've never...
Hold on. I brought...
we're...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
I'd like to try Soul Link,
Okay.
but I've got nobody to do it with. Maybe ask somebody in the Discord. Some people in there might be down with trying a Genshin challenge.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
Oh
The
my
world is just an
god!
elaborate tapestry of lies.
It's
My
Scaramouche!
fear will never be quelled.
I like watching like reactions to Act
The first to
3, or
betray
like
me
playing
was a
through Act
god.
3. And I like seeing
My
people's
creator.
reactions to hearing Scara's voice.
My mother,
They're just like,
valuing strength above all,
what?
she saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
This cutscene should become
The
a
second
copy
was a
pasta.
human.
That would be hilarious.
My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke
What would
his
you even use
promise
this
to me.
for? Anytime somebody's being edgy.
Humans,
A Genshin fan
they
specifically.
can't be trusted.
You just
And
put,
the gods
it
filled
took
me
3
with
betrayals for me to
pure
finally
loathing.
understand.
So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
He said coming. It was the calendar. The calendar. The calendar.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right?
You want to know something about Hypatia?
Such a majestic god.
Rukkhadevata and Hypatia share a VA.
Alas, if only that.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Kokomi, can you bless me with C5R5 Kokomi when she comes up? Not C6R5? Just C5R5? Okay. Keep that one other Kokomi for me.
You! I found
Hypatia?
That's how I always... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Me, for real. Have I already lost my mind?
Wait, something is...
It's... guys! Come on, Nahida. At least try and fight back. She got stabbed. Well, I'm back here again. I see. The Balladeer.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Gasp.
Are you okay, Nick?
Oh, the Traveler's back?
The Traveler's back?
Nahida was...
I'm Tainari.
Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? Wait, then where is Nahida's
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be Also, while we were running, the doctor had... But even in a...
The Tainari.
It's pretty vague. Oh, that even in... Huh. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh!
Did you know Shoku no Kami has a special... Your shadow has faded, Beelzebub.
Paimon.
Your guess is...
That's alright. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tainari.
That. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something? What?
Do you have any evidence?
Tainari?
I did. If I didn't take it now that you meant, but I still
Now
didn't
that you
expect
mention
them to do something as the doctor.
The
and
Fatui.
But then
Yeah. It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right.
I'll stay here for if you're planning to go. Come find me here.
Thanks, Tainari.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
We finally made it. So, oh wow.
Dun dun dun
Paimon
dun
remembers
dun.
hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Slow. And he's stuck. Are you kidding me, Alhaitham? If you don't love him, he goes without you. You still have to go to him.
Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were—
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academias. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest. And these days,
It's all cake them.
not quite.
All
To tell you the
peck
truth,
them.
I'm still. Everyone says, which brings me back to the leader of
Goku, have you
Aino
heard
Offer used
Alhaitham's
the divine
Japanese
knowledge
voice?
capsule right in front of you. And
Yes.
upon seeing him, to have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Alhaitham, you really have a
So that's. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed. No matter.
That's right. We have the same—
Then I'd suggest starting with Aaru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and.
It's always better—
Go to Aaru Village. Wait. Let's just teleport there.
Before us lies Aaru.
Whoa.
It's Sino.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General
Alhaitham. Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would
seem to me more like your own Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who—
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek—
Has Alhaitham done something—
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh! What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them!
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous
Oh my
over
god,
there.
Dia, I remember you.
Dia?
You were on the team for a while.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aaru village? It seems like someone's gonna have to
Welcome back,
put some
Izzy.
sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Why does Paimon call her Lumine? Because our account name is Lumine.
The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you Academia...
All right, stop yelling.
Well... Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aaru village.
Nice to meet you, Candace. Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow village, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility so please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some
Oh!
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself...
All right. I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was...
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been rather.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project plan. As General Mahamat, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit. The power of the... I realized that the vows that we took, The principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance. I will never give up on this investigation.
Sino seems to plus now that he's no longer. Well, Sino.
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes. I was. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told. Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contain.
I've been silently watching since less than 1K subs. So glad you're getting the recognition you deserve. Thank you.
The sages originally planned to dispose of you.
I'd
that was
already given
D-Luke
up on
only
the
days.
assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine.
As you wish.
There's not much to talk about for this Archon quest.
Clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the
Dunyarzad of the
Traveler.
Homayani.
I had nothing going, but then I saw these.
Is that all? Well,
that's more like it.
Roar.
What was that, Sam?
No need to worry. Fighting in a sandstorm.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
Hello, Izzy.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm Candace still isn't.
When you put it that way.
Let's fight some Rift Hounds.
Oh, Candace, you're still.
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Think you can bully me? Scatter!
Witness the power.
Coming through! Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
What do you mean, Paimon? We've only fought 2. What? Diona?
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I am the chief of Aaru village. Everyone usually calls...
Sir, I
can't... Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes.
So, Ermin's
Everything in the net.
Everyone in our,
village keeper?
Does your curiosity know no back? Most of them are scholars. The academia believes that they're...
Alas, but no one in the...
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The mantra, the...
Mock me if you will. But if you are guilty...
Oh, you're the former General Ma...
Is it because you're reminded? But, is it really a good idea to...
I'll be grateful for... Let's start by
This is where we find the kid. Exchange information with Sino somewhere. Fuck!
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that the academia has long... When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. Initially, Aaru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Suddenly, despite the powerful tremors after that,
Paimon thinks so too.
in theory,
Oh, no wonder.
if you are able to... So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What?
No.
What?
Mr. Lord Kusan, the academia has... In addition,
No way! Nahida definitely exists!
I've spent...
Good! Then you
That look in your... How can this be to think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to... But easier said than done.
Excuse me, are you...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is...
Is your grand...
Hey, don't...
The person you're...
Grandpa, I heard everything you said.
I was
Whoa.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Candace.
All right.
People's opinions on Sumeru makes me think that, like, nobody has patience.
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to come.
Huh?
Yes. Isak's parents were, unfortunately, later. However, one summer night, so Grandpa, the next morning, it said that Isak was thrilled that...
All this somehow just makes...
Perhaps. It's also my...
Maybe the people have always...
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are more...
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you!
We've cleared everything!
Really? Yeah!
All right.
I like cool. Act 3 done. Yay. Yippee. You know what else makes me go yippee? The 5-star I'm about to get. Fuck.
Excuse me.
You mean the village? When I was eating anything...
What pity? Upper 60s?
The scholars that... Don't change this.
Right, but honestly,
Do you also think
Grandpa? It still feels, well, what I...
Gotcha. Sir?
Oh, the last time I
Oh, think? Yeah.
I've known you since you...
Wow, what? Okay.
Huh? Don't say any... Let's head over there. Listen, have you heard?
Have you heard?
Of course I have.
Have you heard about the academia?
Is the one and only
The
true
academia?
still.
Is something bad happening again?
Delavar was saying that many people... Isn't it a sign? Huh. Exactly.
Now, repeat everything you've just said.
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
We did this
Look at
time.
his eyes. One wrong. Let's not get on it.
If it was
Okay,
Izzy
good sir.
again.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about...
Well, I only know... Hey, it's true. It's... Would you want to live like the Delavar also...
Is that...
See? Got it. Please.
The people here really like King Death.
Where is this...
I haven't run into him over the past few days.
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not too close.
No.
I have many ways
Fine,
to stop you, so
easy.
you'd best
I'll
don't
get
do
the
anything.
5-star.
That
Sign
scared
off.
Paimon half to death.
That scared Paimon half to death.
Didn't try to reassure us at all.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a match. The rumor we heard just now seems like a... Very well.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
I'm here.
Take it.
Zhongli X dealer confirmed. Yeah, pretty much. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You suck.
Grandpa? He likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Get that free fate after completing this act. Yeah, in like an hour and a half.
Well, this is where Grandpa...
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can...
A certain
So...
Huh? You...
Yes.
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent? In the forest.
What do I do to get 90 more Primo Gems? Kirara, what do I do to get 90 more? I got 30 more. 35 more. Alright, 55 more pre-order gems. What do I need? A bit more than 55.
The next location
56
on my
more
list
pre-order
is
gems.
really far away.
Abyss? I already did that. No, 40. 46 more pre-order gems. I already did Abyss.
What are you looking for?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces from the size and shape, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can look. Hey! Look.
Exactly. Even deep within the clutch.
No. So someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance?
It's highly
Please, you have to save my grandpa.
Sounds like we'd better.
Let's head to Aaru.
World Quest. Oh yes, World Quest. Which World Quest? I'm not doing the Pestering Fang. It's telling me to look for 50 Star Silver ore. No. No. A lot of these are far from completion, and I already did commissions. I'm checking something. I don't know what this redeem code was. Yippee, I guess. Ooh, this one's Pro Gems. Yay! Found a list of codes. Fuck! This one? I don't know what this one is. Yay. Yeah, I guess that's alright. More of these. Oh, even more. I don't need these. Couple lot of lotuses, really? More cool. More. I'm getting a lot of more, huh? Yay. Something tells me I'm not getting any more Prima gems from these. Give me quite a bit of Mora, but I still need a lot of Primo gems. How close to pity? Close. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 73, 74, I think 77 or something. So very close. Genshin. Yeah, I've already claimed Genshin gifts. Shrine of Depths. I've already gotten all Mondstadt and Liyue Shrine of Depths. The Inazuma ones are a bit harder to get.
We've got a lot to do.
Ah, welcome back.
Oh, dear.
You bet.
Reasonable.
We haven't seen him.
Huh.
Did you find out any? I see.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it. Not to mention,
did you literally hear what I just said?
If it was any other, didn't you say that the villager?
If Paimon remembers correctly.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the Scar Riddle. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change.
Yeah, you're amazing.
No merc.
Let's head out.
Now hold on. Aaru village is not a big place. Outside, the desert is compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fight. I need to go around and ask. Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Reba.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every...
I know what you mean.
77 penny
I
is
had
still
the
not
same
fast.
question.
I
Also,
know.
why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers we're cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests
I thought I would help
be
get it.
denied.
You have helped. I
Geniuses
just
like
this Genshin pity
I would
hates
tear down
me.
this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No. Besides, we're here.
Yep, we got...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern.
Urara, I thought you disliked her. What are you, like half a year behind?
Just our luck.
You mean, you don't...
Dia, is that you?
Dia!
What a coincidence. You here for a drink too? Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few Anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen...
Of course I have.
I've got a
Ah, how thought...
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to...
Yes, how can...
I just want Hoot. You can drop the 5.4K. You mean 50.4, not 5.4. I want Hoot. If we win 50-50 to get Hoot, then we'll go to Act 5. If we lose 50-50, I know I won't have the willpower to go to Act 5.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
What if you lose 50-50 to D-Luke?
Come on, Dia.
Then I'll use
You really
D-Luke.
think we didn't hear
And
about
I'll go to
what
Act
you said
5.
Back in Aaru village. Not only do I know that you're...
So, you've been...
Uh-oh. Paimon...
And you...
So you and Delavar have been part...
But you got one thing.
If that's the case, then I'm sure...
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the...
Delavar. And Enger. You're here too, huh?
Long time. Dia.
Yeah.
See?
You're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Following orders.
Scatter! Germinate!
Germinate!
Ring cutter! Shake it and...
Need.
Propagate!
I'm so hungry. I could have gotten snacks. Oh, easy.
So, what do you think
You can't
about your
talk to me and then
meticulous
expect me to
network now,
not feel
Zaki?
bad
I'm
for the
guessing
rest
you're
of the
in-
stream.
And of course you would, even though you that so-called flame, that's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be done.
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries.
Oh! You mean the...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar... Alcohol has...
What about Zaki?
Ooh. I'm sorry, no, it's fine.
He's just a
This
numbskull
is
who
a
fell
joke.
right into our
But
trap.
I'll still feel bad for you.
Zaki was
This is
probably
true.
the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then... That's what you wanted to...
Wait! So he's...
No, he is.
Wow!
Ah, you're too
So... that...
Hmm?
About how mercenary...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things
Oh, is
about the
Paimon
lesser
today?
dwarf
Any good
from
advice?
Dunyarzad.
Not really.
I can understand.
She hasn't said much.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way. I've begun to realize, but I see through it all.
Dia...
Anyway, look. This should be all of them.
All right.
Candace will be okay. She's been guarding Aaru village for quite...
Well,
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these...
I wish I could just get a 5-star by now.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Paimon's been...
We've known each other for so...
Oh, Paimon!
Yep, I guess. Us mercs, on the other hand.
Well, Paimon thinks...
Really?
Hey, Sino.
Oh, Sai...
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some
Oh!
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa! You look furious!
Do I?
Oh, there's no map.
Perhaps I need to work. Still, it's...
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. Yet you do not have... The ones you call mad
Well.
scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here to my village.
Imagine
and
if
you
5-star
treat
getting
my people
Chi-Chi
as nothing more
got
than
his Chi-Chi and
stepping
Hotel
stones
Band as
towards your
irony.
goal.
That would be
Mercy!
You've made your bet.
We may all be
kind of
desert
funny,
dwellers.
but
The
I
people
wouldn't
of
want to
Aaru
use
village.
her.
A war would only
Because I don't want to
cause us
build a
lose
whole nother
all that
character.
we have.
I'm okay with building Hotel because I pre-farmed
Sorry,
her.
I'll tell you everything I know.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again.
Yes, so it was all that mystery man's doing.
How
he
in
told us to
chat?
spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, he got us to Lord. You gotta believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. He,
I believe I may know what's going...
Uncle Anp.
Okay, speak.
If my some time ago, it strikes me...
Which means it's...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they want with the Village Keepers?
People are nothing but tools. Regardless.
You're right. Time to go.
Yes.
You got it.
All right.
Let's meet back here.
AR-39. Please wish from my AR awards, please. Or at least 100 Primo Gems.
Ad Astra.
Awesome. Before anybody says Stardust. Waypoint 5 premium per waypoint. That takes so many waypoints.
You never think.
You never think.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an ugly. There's just nothing.
Well, anyway.
Yep. Enough with the silent treatment.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived.
One-time
at
domains.
Aaru
I've done most of them.
Bold of you to
that I
question
can
our
unlock.
choices.
While you were invested. To be honest, not to mention.
Huh? Right.
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aaru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers?
You mean?
Hiding the truth. Remember what Gand. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. Glad you're following. Among those you have. The reason be.
Don't change this.
It's quite obvious.
Right.
She corrected her.
I think it's been a...
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became... By getting involved with...
I'll pass on this. You said that she is a...
We're on it.
Mika only coming. Nope, Geo only comes next. Nara when, Ara never. Need someone to make me like Mika because I really don't like him. It's not gonna be me. I need to get 9 more Crimson Gates. Think only will be done in stream? Nope. No idea what my next stream challenge will be. We just need to do some Dragonspine exploration. Just need to find 9 of these crystals. And then we'll have 2 more polls. Emily. What a... Oh, Emily only streamed. I don't know. Maybe, probably. I don't know. At this point. When do you think Geo only will be posted? Early December? I don't know. You should try Spiral Abyss when you're LLC while you're that's just stupid. No. I don't do Spiral Abyss challenges. Only one character per quest. I did think about doing that before, like random character generated, or just select a character to play for each quest. Yell a gate if you see a crimson gate marked on the map, because I might not always capture it or process it. Do a standard banner only? No. Most challenges I only wish on standard banner either way. How long do you plan on keeping this challenge going? Same as all my other challenges. Until the end of the Fontaine Archon quest. Because Knotline's not currently all out. Go, Kirara. I just got done watching No Artifacts. Cool. No. Is there any challenge you gave up halfway through? If so, why? No more. It's literally a video on this challenge, this channel. Because it was way too difficult. And I just felt like I couldn't do it. I'm going to die. Well, this is what my life has come to. Thanks, Diona. Dying from sheer cold while turning into a budget Zhao with a sword. Barely did that. Okay, come back, please, come back. Come back. Wait, there's a teleport waypoint right here. Never mind. Coco, can you do a challenge where you can only do characters with animal features for a request? Somebody else had started a only quote-unquote furries challenge. They didn't go far with it, though. Also, I don't really think I want to do a challenge like that. At least not anytime soon. You're gonna start playing Genshin on the Xbox when it comes out? No. I don't own an Xbox. But you know what is funny about Genshin releasing on the Xbox? Hi, Killer Kokomo. Hello. What's funny about Genshin Impact on Xbox? Xbox Archon. That's it. After Geo only, what do you think the next challenge will be? Mika probably. Then Fischl. Fischl will probably be the last challenge of the year. What was I aiming at? Got it. Diona Master Archer. Even better than Child. I've made it. It's me, Diona. Shaken Hamster! Do you think Shaken Hamster is a threat? Because I would take it as a threat. If somebody said I'm gonna shake your hamsters, that's not a good thing. Cryo flies. Fucking die. Best standard band character is your favorite and why? What? What was that question supposed to be? My favorite character is D-Luke. My favorite standard character is D-Luke. Because he's my favorite character, period. He's my favorite character for a lot of reasons. He was my first main, still my main, my best character on my main account. He has a great personality, a great design. He does not look like a wet owl. And he's just great. Genshin, but I can't use crafting, cooking, alchemy, etc. I mean, none of those are needed. Crafting, like, is very not necessary. Alchemy is like It's not nice to not have alchemy, but you don't need it. What do you think of Lenny? I like Lenny. He's cool.
Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box.
Let me up. Let me up. Meow. Meow. Man, I'm having so much more fun now that I'm not playing the Archon quest. I feel like Lenny will be the least loved character. Yeah, we got Chaska, who's the new character. And then Neuvillette and Zhongli, two of the most beloved characters in the game. Lenny don't stand a chance. How or when did Diluc become your favorite character? He's been my favorite character for a long time, for like 2 years. If Diluc's the first and Saeed's the second, who's the third? Emily. Yes, already. Do I have 10? Bro started meow. Nia. Ooh woo. Rar. Yay! Yay! I think people probably do skipping chess. I've seen nothing but hates with it. You've probably been on the wrong place. You've probably been on Twitter. Okay. Hu Tao, I heard you love death. I heard you absolutely love death. You have a crush on death from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So my older sister's watching stream and she's supposed to be studying. Please help her. Not your older sister's parents. Alright, I'm right outside of the Wong Shong funeral parlor. Hu Tao, Bu Tao, Ku Tao, Pu Tao. Alright, you love death. Oh, that's why.
Maybe I wasn't meant.
There we go. Yes, finally. Yes! Yes!
Why might you be looking for me? Oh, you didn't know?
Yes!
I'm the 77th director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Hu Tao.
Hu Tao!
Of you. Radiant glow, healthy posture. Yes, you are definitely here for something other than that which falls within my regular line of work, aren't you?
Oh.
World.
It was worth it. It was worth it, Traveler. Oh. And Traveler's back to being alive. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Hu Tao. And Seth, I mean, I guess our favorite healer has to get their constellation. Hu Tao. Paimon, I have news.
Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Paimon. All caps. I just got Hu Tao. Do you know her? Have fun farming the Geobishop thingy? I already did.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy.
Oh wow,
Hilly
Paimon is so excited for you! Hu Tao is a 5-star pyro character who wields a polearm. She's a lot of fun to play with, and her elemental skill Spirit Soother transforms her into a spirit form, allowing her to deal pyro damage while increasing her attack and attack speed. Her burst, Spirit Soother's Urge, deals heavy pyro damage to nearby enemies while also healing Hu Tao based on the amount of damage dealt. In short, Hu Tao is an absolute powerhouse in combat. Enjoy playing with her.
Spirit Soother, elemental skill. Guide to Afterlife. Oh, Spirit Soother is her burst. Spirit Soother's Urge. That's what she called her burst. Time to go. Paimon. My current team is Dendro Traveler, Kirara, Diona, and Singcho. Do you think Hu Tao could or should replace any of them? Paimon, you know what to do. Make it Kirara.
Based on your current team composition, Paimon doesn't think Hu Tao would be the best fit, unfortunately. Your team has some great support with Dendro Traveler, Kira, and Xingqiu, but adding Hu Tao as a fourth might make it a bit unbalanced. Hu Tao is a strong DPS character, but she also consumes a lot of health to use her elemental skill, which can make her vulnerable without a healer on the team.
We have a healer.
Additionally, she doesn't bring any elements or reactions that your current team is missing.
What are you
So
talking
for now,
about?
it's probably best to keep your current team as is, but you can always keep...
You can always keep. So she got some things wrong. Let's correct her. Paimon. Almond. As for a healer, both Diona and Singcho can heal, which would keep Hu Tao from dying. Also, Hu Tao benefits from being at lower HP. Also, Hu Tao is pyro, which would give new reactions and is an element that is missing from the team. The 3 elements on the team right now are Dendro, Hydro, and Cryo. Almond. Please.
Paimon understands your thoughts, and you make some great points. It's true that both Diona and Xingqiu have healing abilities, which could help keep Hu Tao's health stable even when she's using her elemental skill. And yes, her elemental skill benefits from lower health, which means her health could stay low without too much risk. It's also true that Hu Tao adds a pyro element to your team, which would open up new reactions and increase your elemental versatility. So, if you feel that Hu Tao's pyro element and pyro reactions are worth replacing one of your current team members, then it might be worth considering.
who would you replace Hu Tao with? If you were to use her. Actually, would you replace anyone with Hu Tao?
If it were Paimon's team, Paimon would replace Xingqiu with Hu Tao. Xingqiu is a fine support character, but doesn't really bring anything new or exciting to the team.
What?
Hu Tao, on the other hand, brings a strong pyro element, unique abilities, and a more exciting playstyle overall. Plus, with Diona there for healing and Kirara for defense, the team should still have some good balance and utility. So yeah, Paimon would replace Xingqiu with Hu Tao in this situation.
She's a fucking idiot. You've regressed. Paimon, Almond. You're becoming dumb again. I can feel it.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Paimon. Truly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, Paimon didn't mean to be dumb. Paimon is sorry. Sometimes Paimon just gets too excited or tired to think clearly, but Paimon is always willing to listen to others and try to understand their perspectives. So please, Paimon hopes you can forgive Paimon's momentary lapse. Paimon will be better and smarter in the future.
Should we tell Paimon that Xingqiu is good with Hu Tao? Is that okay? Is that okay for us to tell her that? Yes. I said that because Hu Tao actually pairs well with Xingqiu, and Xingqiu has been the driving force of all our bloom damage on the team. Losing Xingqiu would be a net negative. Why hesitant to simply add Hu Tao in a random rule? Because I want to follow Paimon's orders.
Paimon sees what you're saying, and you're absolutely right. Hu Tao and Xingqiu are a great combo. Paimon hadn't considered the bloom reactions before, but now that you mention it, it's clear that Xingqiu is important for the team's damage output. So in that case, replacing Diona instead of Xingqiu might be the better option.
That's not
Since
much
both
better.
Hu Tao and Kirara bring defensive capabilities to the team through Hu Tao's healing burst and Kirara's shields. That way, the team would still have enough healing and shielding capabilities, while also adding Hu Tao's damage and reactions.
Both Hu Tao and Kirara bring defensive capabilities?
Silly.
I got Diona to level 70! At this point, I feel like you're trying to do what you want instead of what Paimon wants. Well, she's getting stuff wrong all the time. I have to correct her. But that's the challenge, is it not? If you were in my shoes, you know how infuriating it gets after just weeks of that. our other level 70 character. Great.
Good eye.
Great. Awesome. Boo. I'm scary. Boo. Coco, truth or dare? What is it? What is it? Truth. Go, Hu Tao, go! You said bloom damage, so Paimon thinks that taking down out is bad. Lumine and Xingqiu paired together do all the bloom that we need. Diona was so good on the team. She gave us our good healing. She gave us our good shield. Kirara gave us none of that. Will you pull for Linny on the next banner? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna pull for Auron on my main account. Before anybody yells at me for the glider.
I will cleanse you of your sins.
Okay. Okay, man. Hu Tao is sinful, guys. Huh? Rah! And then Xingqiu. And then Kirakar. God damn it. Yeah. I miss my shielding. Pants on fire! Well. Mine is really Paimon now? Yeah, pretty much.
Body and mind. No, my sword.
I miss my shielding. Get him, Hu Tao. Yeah. Get him, Hu Tao. Damn, Hu Tao. That healing would be really nice to have, right, Paimon? What are your thoughts on Tusser? He's definitely a character in the game. I'm not gonna be able to find enough. Coco, I have a question. What is the question? Would you prefer Xingqiu or Yelan? Xingqiu.
Rain outlines your fit. Spring forth! Time to go! See? Time to act. Treasure hunting.
A valuable endeavor. A valiant endeavor. You can use Pyro on Cryo and Electro here, just mentioning for more flexibility in teams. Are you telling us to use Electro? You do know I have no decisions in making this team, pretty much. What inspired you to make your channel name Killer Kokomi? It was a Reddit post. That's literally it.
Body and mind. Time to act.
I doubt this is the best team for Hutao. Yeah, this Dendro Traveler, Kirara, Hutao, Xingqiu. That's like the new meta. Arlecchino or Hutao? Hutao. D-Luke or Sayu? D-Luke. What inspired you to make this channel? Make this channel? It was because my older channel got deleted. But that was way before I even started it. That was in 2019. Oh god. D-Luke or D-Luke? D-Luke. What sort of scuff did you post on your old account? All of my old videos have been privated. I I need exactly 2 more. Can I go over here? What's your least favorite region? Sumeru. Linny, Arlecchino, or Farina? Linny. I added Diana to my team in honor of your Diana. Rest in peace, Diona. You were... She was the... She was redeeming herself for what she did in Healers Only. Upper half of Diluc or the lower part of Diluc? Upper half, because it has the kissable face. I am not a horny man. I am a man of class. Says the man who earlier in this series called Sucrose Cake Gross. Left half Diluc or right half Diluc? Right half. Diluc or Batman? Same person. I guess Diluc. I wish I had Diana. Fire, pants on fire. Right leg Diluc or left leg Diluc? Left leg.
Body and mind.
Body and mind. Why did I go on my wishing screen? Kirara. Kirakar. Sarai structure. Fuck off. Who's your favorite Archon? Zhongli not included. And you already know Zhongli is my favorite. And he's the best. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Venti. Did you name challenge Kelly Kokomi? Do you like Kokomi? Yeah, I like Kokomi. Level 55 Kira car. is Kirakar? What constellation on Kirara? I think you just see 0. I kind of wanted 4-star, I'm not gonna lie.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to...
Do you think that you will post anything other than Genshin? Impact ever? Someday. Alright, Kirara's level 55, trying to fill the spot of our beloved Dione. I miss you so much already. Yes, followed characters are characters that Paimon has used at some point. Of course Dione has to be followed. Oh yeah, Kirakar.
Time to act.
Knock knock. Knock knock. I'm here to collect your death debt.
Miss Shawnee.
Mr. O.
Huh?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
Listen, James, Killer Kokomi. Oh, my most commonly asked question is when is Killer Kokomi? When is Kokomi on?
Do you think the resurrection of King
Every
Deshret can
time.
truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that?
Emily or Navia? Emily.
That's very before.
She's my favorite.
Traveler, do you believe
She's my
our
favorite
lives will get better?
Fontaine character. Nivoletta's a close second though.
We came here, but even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in.
Also, for Farina, and for anybody who hasn't watched it, watch the update video for the latter half, not the latter half, the last few months of 2024 and the start of 2025 for video plans.
While others...
Speaking of which...
Yeah, slowly, I just stopped talking.
I'll hate them.
And then it happened.
You can tell them.
Killer Kokomi, here's a question. Why is your channel called Killer Kokomi if your favorite is D-Luke? I thought I already said it's because of a Reddit post, and that what I haven't said is I named the channel way before any of the challenge stuff started, so I couldn't have expected Killer Kokomi to stick.
I confirmed this with Bud. Because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather...
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital.
I think they used to use it for treat...
Yeah,
Time to go! I'm hotel! Hey, for the Dendro monuments, we can just use one of our 2 Dendro characters. We have a wide variety of characters we can use for that. Should I named it Killer D-Luke? That rolls off the tongue way worse than Killer Kokomi. I also like the name Kokomi because people can shorten it down to just Coco. Like lamb to the slaughter. Get him, Hoot! Get him, Hoot! Fire, pants on fire! Ugh. I miss Diana's shield. Get him. Get him, Hoot. Time to go, bitch. Yeah. Look at Hoot go.
Rain outlines your...
They were easier, He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in.
How much longer do you think the stream will go on? For the rest of Act 4.
Patience.
Patience.
Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to until then.
I'm taking a break.
I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he said, "What are you reading? Let Paimon see."
In remembrance of Diona. Yep.
Okay, sure.
Rest in peace, Diona. We miss you.
So...
School wasn't your fucking strong suit, was it?
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey! And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault.
We should make a grave in the school for Diona. In the school? The academia?
What was that sound?
There it is.
It's a man going through labor and pregnancy in the Tibet.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's...
Something is off about the interior here.
We've been trying to contact you
As
about
I
your car's
thought,
extended
There's
warranty
a hidden structure.
for quite some time now.
It's like the
That's what all Haytham's like right now.
Like there are other...
Scratch that. Do you think Kirara's shield can withstand these barrels? Kira car. We should switch to pure HP. That's useful. I guess we can keep that. Actually, should chill. No. No. I'm glad we still have Singcho at least. Like, the team would fall apart without Singcho, let's be honest. Diona, she was very useful to the team, but we couldn't function without Singcho at this point. Bird! Oh, where'd the bird go? Did I kill the bird? I guess I killed the bird. Have you tried Diluc Plunge with Zhanyun? Yes, I pulled Zhanyun on stream just to do that. I did it for a bit. I'm just not a big fan of Zhanyun. Was it fun? Get him, Hoot. Get him. Oh, yeah. Go. Fire pants of fire, bitch. Your pants are on fucking fire. Get down. Get over there. Who's your least favorite Genshin character? Ayaka. What's the most underrated character in your opinion? Sayu. But in terms of like battle capabilities and just in general, Kaya. There are 69 people watching me. Ask AI Paimon to get Diana back. There's actually 70 people watching.
There's someone over there.
There's someone over there.
Good idea. Let's.
Wait.
I'm not just gonna ask Paimon to bring back Diona just because I want her back. Don't forget Layla, Kokumi. Yeah, Layla is very underrated too.
Didn't expect to see.
You know?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind of.
No. Razak was never involved in any of those. Leaving that question aside, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully.
Utao or Nahida?
That is one possibility.
I prefer Nahida.
It looks like they were in a hurry.
Who's your favorite underrated character? Sayu.
The symptoms. Allow me to jog you. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Kokumi, has there been a... Go look.
Correct. The academia's, but it isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that as well as being able to exploit the radicals for the life for the desert, many would give even if complications arise. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, but there's still one very important question.
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were... An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. If you can't find someone, you have no...
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility.
Extracted?
With the technology of this, perhaps the
So, the human brain...
I'm the academia's...
The human brain.
Judging by Razak's state, or perhaps...
Who's y'all's favorite Fatui? Child.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia is I've spent quite...
You mean you're...
All scholars extracting
All scholars.
Like really
Of course. The whether it be academics or this matter need...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering.
Probably not.
Callous?
You can say that.
Navia's father?
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia.
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow, that's a great way...
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aaru village.
Coco, when are we gonna end? At the end of Act 4.
We're back!
You must be tired.
You
should
can you
rest
do a
and
Sayu
take
only
some
chat?
water.
Did you even look? I said go look.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless.
I did? Well, look again then. I don't know what else to tell you.
At one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aaru village, since Divine can't annul it yet.
We may have a mole in our... One of us could be secretly...
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can...
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference.
Coco, who would you
saying
smash?
is interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one. I'll
All
hate
of
them,
these four?
Since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like...
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put,
It'd be funnier if somebody
academia
said,
has
can you
traditionally
do...
allowed you access to a
says
wealth
very
of
specific
sensitive
challenge
information.
rules.
Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions if you want to raid
the academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have every so often comes on you. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel.
You're saying that but what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of... The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route...
It predicted my...
The academia has been watching...
So that's how it is. Sino adhere. Tenacity of will. Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bet.
There is always an
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is... Yep, that's...
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
And Dia leaves.
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go I want to find
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let Paimon feels like...
Yeah. Thank you, Wawa. This is the part of the stream where I just get so tired.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back
Hey,
of my
Sino.
hand.
Like, if we find this guy and he's dead, can I take him to my funeral parlor?
One time, Grandpa
I'll give him a discount on coffins. It won't really matter because, you know, he's already dead.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia. Looks like there were more than one. Let's split up and search the...
what we're searching for?
Who's will be like,
Definitely a device
it's a
used to
coffin.
extract divine knowledge.
There's a name engraved
How
on
did
it.
it end up buried in the sand?
Whore. It's empty.
Part of the plan.
And you're going in it.
Attacked along.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be
Razak didn't
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
What was that spin about, Sino?
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Of course it is!
I'm so fast. I'm so fast.
Over there. Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Aramites?
Very interesting.
Let's listen.
And then we just so happen to cut off the stuff that we need to hear.
You don't know as much as
Dia.
Would you? Dia! Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aaru village?
So, Dia, you'd be...
I'm not the type that's...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Real Dia.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come.
If it's gonna end to Act 4, what act are we now?
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe
Act
me,
4.
then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Filthy traitors.
It's impossible. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad. However, I'm not trying to persuade you.
You are the scribe.
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret.
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make it.
You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take...
We've known each other for...
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their... Come on, Raman.
But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're merc.
You're not wrong.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go there.
That's not for you to
do it.
Do it. Slow motion. Potential Paimon thumbnail face.
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your...
Yeah.
I was really counting.
That? What?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Please don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can, if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping the...
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa.
Whatever it takes? You just might...
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites want...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's...
What do you usually do after streams? Depending on how late it is, I usually just go to bed. I usually eat after streams, actually. Because streams take a while. It's me. Hoot. Hoot. What's up, guys?
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's go.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were...
Hello, Coco.
Fine.
Hello. Hoot. How are there 73 people watching, but chat is so inactive? I'm just focused or calm. Focused or calm about what? Negative is fun stream, well, for the most part. Paimon hates Diona, clearly. Her cat girl obsession clearly has ended. Kirara will be the next mixed note Paimon. Yeah, probably. She's just slowly eliminating all the cat girls. Double cat homicide. Yo! I'm glad I got Huto. I'm glad I got a Hoot. Look at Kirara go! Holy shit! Car! Kira car. Let me try something. That doesn't work. Never mind. It works actually. Holy shit! Look at her! Look at Huto go! Kirara zooming. She's going so fast. Dendroculus. Is Kirara good? She's pretty good. Oh god, she goes too fast. It does not work going down. It works going down. Hoot! Kirara and Hoot really scaled that pyramid like it was nothing. Pyramid. Hoot. Yes. I'm just calling her Hoot from here on out. This team can't be called the Gal Pals anymore because Saint Cho's. I mean, he's kinda. he could pass as a girl. Close enough, yeah. Saint Joe's a guy? Oh. Did you not know Saint Joe was a guy?
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by
I ate 2 cake slices, now I'm gonna drink another 2 cake slices. Okay, sucrose.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer.
Bring him out.
Grandpa! Why is there only...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a...
It's a one-for-one exchange. Let me put it this way. Agreeing...
Saint Joe's part of the girlies. Yep, pretty much.
You stay right there.
I thought he was a girl. Classic. All he has to do is put on a white wig with blue streaks and makeup and a hat and he'll become the real Fontaine. Actually, he just needs to put on his outfit. His what's it called?
Coward. Why are your hands shaking?
Lantern Ride outfit. And then he becomes a real Fontanian.
Earthquake!
Bamboo Rain? Yeah. I remember it was Bamboo something. Grandpa! Paimon, Sino, Alhaitham. Grandpa!
Paimon's dizzy.
Paimon's dizzy. Dia, Alhaitham. Welcome back, Izzy.
This day's going just...
Hoot's great.
The sand dune
Hootao.
I saw an energy
Hootao.
field. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro Archon.
Grandpa?
Hey,
Hey.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune, the symbols on the, it could have been an underground palace in the.
Oh, a miracle.
Oh.
Praise.
What's he doing?
They must have fallen down. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except...
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for...
He's not
As it happens,
What are you doing?
don't you think it's curious?
What are your opinions about the blonde
Lord
Sumerian
Kisara's power
Dendro
protects
Claymore
us from
wielding
harm, and the
activist?
next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization
Activist?
appear.
That's not a word.
Two major
Architect.
deities are vying to showcase their power to us.
Yeah,
We'd
I
be
like 'em.
ashamed not to win.
Paimon thought you weren't...
Indeed. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do
I'll just let them lay here.
King Deshret will protect them, you know, the dead guy. He should really be called King Deadshret. Let's go.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so
Sir Raman.
Sir Rama.
Huh? Me? Are you mocking?
Interpret it however you want.
Whatever you say.
How long have you been playing this game?
There's nothing to be...
It does seem...
When I first started, December 3rd, 2020. I remember how to solve this puzzle. Press those one time for each. You go back and press this one, and you're done. Keep going. I perfectly remember the path.
coming through.
Look at Hu Tao go. Look at Hoot go. Very glad we got Hoot. Everyone can tell me that they thought Venti was a girl at first glance. I actually knew that he was a guy at first glance. You're not gonna die. She is gonna die.
No, my sword.
Can you heal Hoot? Get him. Oh my god, you got Hoot Tao? Yeah, I got Hoot Tao. I got Hoot. Let's give her a hash brown. Kira car. So everybody here has silly names. We got Lumen, Kirakar, Hoot. What about Singcho? What do we call him?
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
Waterboy, Mr. Blue,
That's what I
Zing,
call divine
Fake
providence
Girl.
of King Deshret.
I like Blue Guy. Zing is pretty good too. It's Zing or Blue Guy.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Miwin talking about D-Luke. It looks so beautiful. Miwin talking about AZ actually. It looks so beautiful. I had to get it in there somewhere.
Wait. What's that?
Zing the King. There's his.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are...
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies his wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving
Alright,
of high praise
it's
and
Lumen,
Of
Zing,
course. Every
Hoot,
student
and
needs to master
Kirakar.
at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental at the scent of life.
Is this it?
My favorite one is probably Kirakar or Hoot.
There seems to be a hidden... Excellent. There's a...
Isn't she...
Yes. You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Knowledge.
King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world.
Twitter.
And it quickly spread.
Twitter spread like a plague. Made people scream.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aaru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end.
He's dying.
As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate
for not making a Rukkhadevata
she
model.
exhausted
Look at
her
that.
strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memory.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But...
Was that?
You might be distrustful. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I have the surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in
Haha,
King
Raman was
Deshret's
wrong.
Czar is nothing more than a traitor.
A traitor.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this from how could I ever be?
Raman, give it a rest. You're
my Aramites and I.
My Aramites.
Hey.
I should probably.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, but please.
Does Raman like ramen? He's got it.
Well, I guess that's
he has to.
When would be a good time?
Tomorrow.
Look at his name.
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool.
Which one do you think is better, Lumina or Aether? Which traveler is out right now?
The outcome.
We should get going too.
Sino's like, damn, that guy. He looked like me for real. What do you do at a red light, Sino?
Stop.
What do I like about Aether? His sister. I like Zach Aguilar. I hate you. Guys, is this live? Take a guess. Hazo, Cookie, or Aether? Hazo, either. What did I just say? Hazo, easy. That's what I meant to say. White Blade! What do you want in battle? Okay, cool, thanks. Come here! You can't stop spamming that same question. Kokomi or Raiden A? Kokomi. Coco. Me. I like Hoot Dash. I'm flying. Yeah. Hello, Hutao. Hello. What do you want?
Raman?
Everything's been
I hate Mavuika.
Don't mention. But
where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
I'll bring you to them.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no
Oh my god, it's Tepe.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no.
Listen, it's Tepe.
Swift and painless.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on...
You should have known that I would be coming.
Wait, we were just...
Sino would be coming.
You know what I'm...
No, not Sino.
I could do...
He sounds like... He literally sounds
Start
like
talking.
actually.
So, your superior...
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. They extract divine canned knowledge.
I don't...
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now.
There's
Yes,
no
you're
use
right.
hiding it now.
The academia is working
I'm
on an
Shudar.
important and potentially world-changing. It may seem the withering of Ermin's soul has been getting worse.
The
recently.
withering of Ermin's soul.
Sages have
Adjust
tried everything
glasses.
they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like,
Continue.
and then the doctor was previously expelled from the academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words,
Look at her smile.
everyone's expression changed. He asked them.
This is what the...
First, the academia spent a long... After that, with the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning
What is your favorite
at
Genshin
maximum
soundtrack?
efficiency.
Rage Beneath the
Next,
Mountains.
they decided that
Age
the
to
new
Hot
god
Phase 2.
needed to possess divine wisdom.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge...
Call it an educated guess? The academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's madness for centuries. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely, if it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then...
What are your thoughts on Dia? Watch my Dia only
You
video.
must have noticed it is
I'll
as
give
if
you my
they are
full
cursed
opinion
with
on
a
Dia.
desire. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. This is but a form.
Then what does Lesser Lord... Is she not a true god
In terms of like
present in this
playstyle
world?
wise. In terms of
If you
personality, I
already
like
have
her.
a new
She's
god,
cool.
From the beginning, when the academia first discovered Lesser Lord, they found that at the time, not to mention slowly
That's
but
literally
surely-
Tepe.
All right, let's try. Raman, give me a few.
Sure.
Sure. Now we go back to the village house. Teleport to the village. What's my pity for a 4-star looking like? That's the wrong thing. I see.
The village keepers.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on,
Oh,
Do you have any plans, traveler?
God's above. You're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still with whole...
Dia's just chill. Son has a firm and solemn expression on his face. Looks as made his mind about something. More of his beliefs, motivation, pursuit of quiet course of action. That is not clear. Also, it turns to the crowd. He wants to listen too. That's the sound Al-Haytham makes. Is this a side account?
even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still
You
feels
guess.
super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story.
It seems like there'll be more issues.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move.
It's time to make a...
Indeed.
So, everyone.
Crush the sages?
Well...
The next time we gather.
Yes. Yes, it is. King Dasher and the Three Magi. What's up, Al-Haytham? I'm Hu Tao. Say, you want a coffin? I'll be right next to the fire. Stop looking. Look at the fire, actually. Hoot. Hello, Dia. Hello, old people. Actually, do you guys want a coffin? You guys are very close to the grave, I assume. Like, look at your posture. we must end by just staring at Alhaitham. Because that's like something I want to do on a daily basis, just stare at Alhaitham. Anyway, we'll continue Act 5 next stream. Next stream will be next week, on probably Friday. Until then, I'll leave you with that. That's literally all I have to say for this outro. Hu Tao's pretty cool. That's it. Goodbye.
Wanna come over for tea?